Howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel and the Land Rover auction review series. My name is Troy. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit that bell. We do this on a daily basis and review. Land Rovers are for sale on Manheim at auction, or buy it now. So let's jump into it. This is a 1996 Land Rover Discovery SD, or XD. It's listed as an SE, but it's an XD. Special edition in what, Borrego yellow or something like that. One of 250 or 150 or some small batch, but I always see them for sale on Facebook and they're all rusted out. They're all over the place. That's the thing about these trucks. They don't die, they just move around. And it's for sale at a dealer. We've already done one of this dealer's special edition D1s before, sorry, D2s. It was a manual swapped G4 edition for $34,000. And this one's listed for a mere $20,000, which, you know, it's not terrible. It's a little ridiculous. It's not terrible. I think the problem with this, now, sorry, if I'm scrolling down, this dealer is like a 1-star rating, which is crazy. I've never seen, even like a wholesaler that does repos has better ratings than this. 1.4, terrible. And I think the thing about this is people, it looks like the truck's been painted and the paint looks good and everything else looks okay, but there's just sitting rust, if you know what I mean. That rust that it's not critical, but it's just there and it's surfacey, it's on the winch, it's all over the place, it's on the underside, like the interior and everything just looks worn. This looks like the truck was worn and they painted it and they said, that's good, that pops, let's add this stupid screen, and hopefully it's okay. Like, I think there's cross fingers that mechanically it's okay because maybe they bought it from an okay owner. And they don't, I don't know, I'm not gonna speak for them, but you have to go through it like a Land Rover. Like, look at that underside. It just looks like it's been sitting outside. You know, it's cleaned up, but there's a little bit of the factory coating on it still, but the rest is just kind of sitting rust. You got swivel ball leaks, you have all the ball joints worn out that you can chalk it up to, oh, it drives like a truck, but you know, my terrible looking Classic has better ball joints and less leaks than it looks like this thing. Again, paint looks good, it's got the right wheels, it's got probably old tires, light covers and all that. Like the paint pops way too much on, you know, the contrast is a bit much, right? And that's what kind of makes this purchase scary, because you see it, you know, on the surface, like, oh, it's at a dealer, it's inside, it must be good, it must be worth that money. It's not some guy on Craigslist, let's buy it, because why would they sell something that's not great? And if we've discovered and seen recently on these type of dealers that stock old Land Rovers, it's a crapshoot. Some guy on one of the Facebook sales forums just went through a whole back and forth about a dealer that switched a white disco around. And I'm trying to review a car from that seller because they pop up and they disappear. They don't sell, but they disappear. It's like they pull the ads every once in a while, which is very odd. So I'll get one eventually. But yeah, those tires look very old. The interior, man, I bet if you pull those carpets up, it'll look terrible. I mean, there's sunroofs in it. It's not like these don't have sunroofs, except for the back. It shows that the headliner, that there's not a rear sunroof, maybe. At least that's what the headliner shows, because there's not an opening for it. But, you know, I don't know. It's a tough sell. It's really hard to see any details. It's missing the mats in the back, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, if you go back to that, if I'll go back to that picture, look, see, there's a front sunroof, but not a rear sunroof opening, so it looks like they redid the head. I don't know. But other than that, like, again, it presents okay. The screen's dumb, it's idling a little high. The paint looks good. The underside looks fine. It's almost like if they didn't paint it and sold it for like 12 or 15 or something, I get it. But it also says make an offer. Maybe you can offer 15. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not totally criticizing the price. It is a special edition, but it just looks like it needs the works, and that's not what you expect from, you know, a $20,000 truck. But in comparison to the $34,000 truck, you know, that's how dealers work. Oh, well, this one's $15,000 cheaper. Let's do that. And these trucks didn't live nice lives. These trucks were beat on. That's why they were sold as special edition. So that's my take on it. Please like, subscribe. If you know the history of this truck, drop it in the comments. Let me know. It's happened a few times, and I really appreciate the feedback in the comments. See ya.